Now, the reason I wrote the book is traditionally we had to use fire and we were using cups that could break. In our clinic, we still do fire cupping with glass cups. But now you make them out of silicone and you can literally press them down, squeeze the air out, and it sticks. Or we have little plastic pumps with a one-way valve. So you put a pump on the end of the cup, you pump it, you pull the pump off, and the cup sits there. So there's so many options that have been around in Asia, and you would go to like a grocery store in the health section and get a cupping set. If you have an Asian market near you, you can probably find one there. But because so many athletes and celebrities are showing up with like either their shirt off or a perfectly circular mark on their back, and somebody go, "Oh, what is that?" It's hit that critical mass where people are talking about it again. But one of my favorite things, I taught in Manhattan before I moved down to Maryland, and the school that I was teaching at had a lot of foreign students, a big place for people to come and study. It didn't matter what country they were from, whether it was Russia, whether it was South America, whether it was from some country in Africa. They all would say grandma used to do that, and it's often referred to as grandma's medicine. So we all have this historical attachment to it too, which, once again, getting back to that evidence-based medicine, that is the patient desire piece. So we have clinical studies, practitioners like me, acupuncturists have been using it probably from 300 AD. That's when one physician was like, look, we know this is folk medicine, but it's so clinically effective, you should be doing it in your practice. And it kind of got picked up then. uh, but it hits every one of those evidence-based medicine uh, elements. And the other thing is it's really easy. So my whole goal with writing the book was trying to return this to people's hands, right? So I wrote a short manual that's meant to be read by anyone. It's not meant, you don't need a PhD to read this. Quickly understandable and quickly employable.